Hey everybody, I could not pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. 6 t-shirts for under $7. 6 opportunities to make totes. Just cut right along there. We've got one arm gone. Now we're going to go to this side and cut the same thing. So that's what we're starting out with. We pinned the sweatshirt where the armholes are. And what we're going to do is sew right down into where the existing seam is. We're going to sew right down into it. So we started sewing right about here and we came all the way up to the top. Started here and we sewed all the way to the top. Now we're going to cut straight across here and we're going to cut off the bottom piece, the ribbing piece. Just to review, here's the bottom piece that was on the sweatshirt initially. We cut that piece off. So now we just have the body of the shirt to work with. And the next step is sewing across the bottom. So we're going to close that up. And we've sewn up the sides. The next step is to open this up. Sometimes the easiest way to do it is to just put your 4 fingers in there and you get a point. Take your fingers, your 4 fingers, stick them right in there to the end and you can feel your hand. Pinch it and let go. And now you've got a point. You're going to pin that straight across. Then you're going to sew it straight across. Down 3 inches and we're going to sew straight across here. So now this is what you have. You have sewn the edges, okay? You've sewn across here. And you've sewn across here. You can either add some fabric that would make it a little sturdier, or you can just take a piece of cardboard and attach it to this, or you can do a real strong interfacing. It's really up to you. Okay, press that down and put this inside. But we're not finished yet with the bag. What we need to do now is put a lining in here just to kind of stiffen it up a little. Now something I did also, remember the ribbing that was at the bottom? I just added it to the top. You do that. Well, there's probably easier ways, but what I'm going to do is sew up the side. Just sew this side. I'm going to leave my bottom open and I'm going to leave the top open for now. What I've done is I just ironed it and I folded back about 1/2 inch and ironed that down so that when we do attach it to the top of the sweatshirt, it will be a nice clean finish. So now we've sewn the side up. There's our seam right there going all the way down. And now we're going to attach the lining to the sweatshirt. Okay? This is our seamed edge. So we're just going to open this up and we're going to put it right there. This is it. This is the bag. Finally finished it. What do you think? Took the ribbing that was on the sweatshirt and I ended up putting it around the top. I also lined the bag, as you can see. You look on the bottom, you see we put a couple of 2 sets of feet on there. And that's just optional. I mean, that's not something you have to do. Oh, and the straps. Put leather straps on it, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 points. You can see that. So that's the bag that used to be a sweatshirt.